Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into something huge, something that's reshaping economies and societies right before our eyes. We're talking about the global artificial intelligence race. And right in the middle of this technological whirlwind is India, a country with 1 billion+ people, a booming tech industry, and some seriously ambitious plans. So, is India poised to become a global AI superpower? Let's break it down. First, let's set the stage. The AI race isn't just about who can build the coolest chatbot or the smartest robot. It's a fundamental competition for economic dominance, technological leadership, and geopolitical influence in the 21st century. The major players, the US and China, have been pouring billions into AI research and development for years. They've built massive data centers, nurtured world-class talent, and created tech giants that are household names. So where does India fit into this high-stakes game? Well, India's not starting from scratch. Far from it. Think about India's biggest strengths. First, the demographic dividend. India has one of the youngest populations in the world. This is the human capital, the brain power, that fuels any tech revolution. Building a solid foundation of software development and digital services. Now, it's looking to move up the value chain, from providing services to creating original, groundbreaking AI technology. Second, data. AI, especially machine learning, is incredibly hungry for data, and India has data in abundance. With over 1 billion mobile phone users and one of the lowest data costs in the world, Indians are generating unimaginable amounts of digital information every single day. From e-commerce transactions and social media posts to digital payments and government services, this data is a goldmine for training AI models. The diversity of this data is also a unique advantage. India has 22 official languages and thousands of dialects, creating a complex and rich dataset that could help build more inclusive and less biased AI systems for the world. Recognizing this potential, the Indian government has stepped up its game. In 2018, the national think tank Niti Aayog laid out a strategy called AI for All. The vision wasn't just about competing with the US or China. It was about using AI to solve India's own unique challenges in sectors like healthcare, agriculture, education, smart cities, and infrastructure. Imagine AI-powered diagnostic tools reaching remote villages where doctors are scarce, or smart farming solutions helping farmers increase their crop yields and deal with climate change. That's the goal. Following this, we've seen the launch of the National AI Mission and significant budget allocations. The government is pushing for the creation of high-quality datasets, building high-performance computing infrastructure, and fostering a research ecosystem. One of the most exciting initiatives is the India AI Mission, with a massive budget of over 10,000 crore rupees. This mission aims to build a robust AI ecosystem from the ground up, supporting startups, funding research, and developing public-private partnerships. The plan includes setting up massive GPU-based computing facilities, which are the superhighways that AI models need to run on. And the private sector is firing on all cylinders. You have the established giants like Tata, Reliance, and Infosys investing heavily in their own AI capabilities. Reliance, through its telecom arm Jio, has access to a staggering amount of user data and is building its own foundational AI models. Companies like Haptic, which builds conversational AI for businesses, or Krutrim, which is developing foundational models tuned for the Indian context, are making serious waves. This focus on India-specific models is crucial. A large language model trained primarily on English language data from the West won't understand the nuances of Hindi, Tamil, or Bengali. Models that are trained on Indian data and understand Indian languages is a top priority. This isn't just about national pride. It's about creating an AI that truly serves the Indian people. Building and maintaining the massive data centers and GPU clusters needed for cutting-edge AI research is incredibly expensive and complex. The new government missions are addressing this. Then there's the talent paradox. India produces a lot of engineers, but is there enough top-tier AI research talent? Many of India's brightest minds have historically gone to work for big tech companies in Silicon Valley. While this brain drain is slowly reversing, nurturing a world-class domestic research ecosystem is a long-term project. It requires revamping university curricula, encouraging more PhDs in AI, and creating attractive opportunities for researchers to stay and work in India. Data quality and accessibility is another issue. While India has a lot of data, much of it is siloed, unstructured, or not easily accessible for research and development. The government's push to create anonymized, high-quality public datasets is a step in the right direction, but effective data governance policies are critical. We need clear rules on data privacy, security, and sharing to build trust and unlock the full potential of India's data assets without compromising individual rights. A more fitting goal for India might be to carve out its own unique position as a leader in AI for all, by focusing on its strengths, its massive talent pool, its diverse data, and to build a more prosperous and equitable society. The next decade will be absolutely critical. With the right mix of government policy, private sector innovation, and academic rigor, India could very well write its own success story in the age of artificial intelligence. What do you guys think? What are the biggest opportunities and challenges you see for India in the AI space? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your perspective. Thanks so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the tech that's shaping our world. See you in the next one.